Let's see if Beth is around.
One regret so far is getting Wendy fired. I feel like we could have prevented that, but at the same time, wasn't really our business. But I'll say this: if I wiped away,
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this.
do I gotta cook this?
Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot. Have you done this before? You're a real pro. Now, time to put the key into the wax. Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold. All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side.
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
Like drawing?
Oh, God, no. I once drew a dress that everyone mistook for a birthday hat. I never drew again after that. What about you? Haven't I seen you drawing in that journal of yours?
Yeah, I doodle a little.
Hey, you should show me one day. I'd love to see your art.
Okay, but promise not to laugh.
What?
The facial
I'd
expression
never,
is-
ever do that. I know I make fun of pretty much everything, but not people's art. That's their soul.
I would say
I'm
give it a
sure
facial
it's
expression.
beautiful.
Thanks.
Have
What do you like to draw anyway?
It's kind of silly, but I've started working on this little comic in which I imagine my life as a celebrity.
A celebrity?
Yeah. I've always found the lives of famous people so fascinating, you know? And I kind of envy them sometimes. All the drama, the excitement.
Yeah, because we're really lacking in drama and excitement today.
Well, today's the exception.
I'm sure there's something else in your life that excites you.
Well, I do like sailing.
Excuse me? You sail? On a boat?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died, we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Oh, that's too bad. I
feel
would have
like-
loved to go with you.
Will apply chat.
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a boat for a day. I think one of Grandpa's friends still has his.
Really? That would be great. I just love trying new things.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, look. I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence, if he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
I'm glad she
No
let me
problem.
know that, 'cause I would have just jammed it in and just twisted. Come on.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Wait, can I clean this up? Why can you turn the water on but not like do anything? So whoever keeps stealing my coffee is great. You not go get your Tupperware back. Let's be realistic here.
I'm good.
I feel like that's kind of scary. Is this open? Oh, okay. Who's in that locker? Why are you in the locker? I feel like I took drop, but I don't know what is it. Listen, personal effects, that's y'all stuff. I'm not gonna throw that away. But this paper plate, I will. Oh no, that's where the key goes.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Did it break? What the fuck?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it, and since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. Two 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. From the first, from the first one, take the first two. From the last one, take the last two. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I will bring you hot soup after class. And
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
The Postman Always Rings Twice is playing at Lowe's Theater tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I am sure you will love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murders so much. Nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me, M? 25 cents for a ticket. Listen, AMC theaters are foaming at the mouth if they ever heard such a thing. I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. All I can do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for tonight. M. I've just heard Doris Day on the radio, and it made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, it felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I can always feel at home in your arms. I can hardly believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You are always in my head. Everything reminds me of you, not only on songs, but the radio, with silly things like the flowers in our garden, the smell of your shampoo, or when people say the word darling, and I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent, darling. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course I cannot tell them about you, even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the very first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I am scared that all this time with you was nothing but a dream too good to be true. I'm afraid that when I return to Montreal, I realize you never existed. Or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us, so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. I love you, M.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Gotta scan this for some clues. Is that the only one?
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
December 29th, 1947. Dear Anne, I am sorry it took me long to write you, so long to answer your last letter. Has it been 6 months already since I last left Montreal? As you always say, le temps passe si vite. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. My parents are glad I'm done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months, I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. But we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We're lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time for us to go our separate ways. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, M. So, M, and who is the other person?
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Tony saw my name, but I recognized by looking at when you checked in. You and I need to make the best out of this. You keep your wits about you, not listening. Whoa! Who wrote this? Someone who works the day. It could be Beth. Could be Sony.
Back to 507 to try this key double. I hope it works.
Is this not 507?
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
You did that.
Back to 507 to try this key double. I hope it works. I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
I would have missed that little note if I wasn't paying attention. What's this again? What's this one more time? Gonna go to 501. See what's up.
Back to 507 to try this key double. I hope it works.
Wait, there's no deal. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's. White, WH, Doris Day. There's no W on here, is there? Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. H-A... No, it can't be like H-A-A-Y. That's not it. It's either is or A flash 2, IS or AY, right? This is Anne. Doris Day is one of the 500 keys.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Maybe I don't have all the keys. I don't think I have all the keys. You noticed something of mine that was worn down, and so you bought me a new one. Doris. That's Doris is the second one. I know that for sure. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Fruit bar. No. Wait a minute. Yes. Because that's an alliteration. So TR. Tris? Who's a Tris? No. Trick. No. Doris. D-O. Need something, Kobe? Okay. Um, let's see. Doris. I need a pen and paper. I don't have paper. I used the back to some sheets. Cause hold on, chat. Hold on. I gotta write this down. Doris is one of the words, right? And I think track is the other one. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure about track, but that's one of the words, right? I just don't see anything in this letter. Track. Doris. T-R. Track Doris. T-R-I-S. Tris. Let me see.
There's no shame in asking for help, Sophie. Two heads are better than one, especially when dealing with riddles.
Let me see. Is there a T on here? This is T. Is there an I? I mean R? There's no R. Wait a minute, Tris. Let me see. Cause no. T-R-I-S. It it's a four-letter word, but this four-letter word, is it a four-letter word? I don't know. I don't know. gonna go downstairs to Belle, see what she said.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Well, how do I get downstairs? Oh, you know what? I be forgetting my games.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. Got a minute?
For you, always, Bean.
I opened the chest in room 507.
You did? Damn, I have to admit I didn't really believe in our little plaster key, but way to go.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised as well. It's quite sturdy.
So, spill it. What's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
Oh, God, I hate riddles. Well, let's hear it. Which part is causing you trouble?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
You said Mrs. Beaumont wrote the riddle, right?
Yeah, but I have no idea what her favorite bar is.
I think I do.
Really? How?
That's a story for another time. But if I had to bet, I'd put my money on the White Cat.
The White
I have
Cat.
that. Okay.
I'm not sure I get it.
Well, if I'm right about the White Cat, then we're looking for...
A black cat.
Yep. Why don't you look around to see if there's any mention of a black cat in Mrs. Beaumont's stuff?
Okay, I will. You're not too bad at riddles, you know?
I never said I was bad at them, just that I hate them. Is there anything else?
Here's another one.
I'm gonna do this.
Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Alliterative what now? Andrew, you're a nerd. What's alliterative?
Hey, just because I read books doesn't mean I know everything.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters.
Thank you, darling. Did you get that, Bean?
Yeah, I did. I think I know what to do.
You do? Great. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad I could be of some help. Call me after you've opened that case.
You know I will. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles. Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Can I open the suitcase? No. The white cat. Red line.
I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. But I'm no lieutenant, so... I'm not sure how the children... Ah! My new home, according to Suzanne and Yvette. Wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge today. Bad weather has a way of doing that. This is horrible. I don't think I'll ever understand what pushes people to go so far as killing. Wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge today. Bad weather has a way of doing that. I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. But I'm no lieutenant, so. I'm not sure how the my new home. According to this is horrible. I don't think I'll ever. Wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge today. This is horrible. I don't think I'll ever understand what pushes people to go so far as killing. These pearls, they look absolutely gorgeous on you. Though, I bet you could make anything look good.
I don't see anything referencing a black cat. Mother of pearl.
Fernie and Wiseman. Have I seen this logo somewhere? Fernie and Wiseman. Have I seen this logo somewhere? Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles. Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree. Lindsay. Did something happen between the two of you before she died? Who knew Bernard could be nice? Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe? Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Divorce oversight committee is crazy. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to see how in the won't say it, but it has to do with the key. When I did the key, I triggered something. Don't know if we wanted that, but we didn't know because we were going in blind. This small thing, bro. Wow. Okay. I would never have peeped that if I didn't look for the thing. Did I? Close. I don't know if the bathroom is open or not. I'll just go real quick.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Dear Marcella, or should I say, Bridget, you know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing subtitle, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse at a train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first day at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter, a letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first, I could not believe you had written those words. Then, I waited in vain for your answer. I had to accept your love for me had never been real. For many years, I was broken-hearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof you really loved me? In any case, I hope you are well, and I'm happy to see you accomplish your dream of becoming a writer. Très sincerement, A.
Oh,
I didn't
Anne.
expect you to reply to
Murder
my letter,
might be a bit much, but you
but I'm
deserve
happy
some
to
kind
see
of
it.
justice.
Your words have comforted me in a time of great distress. If only Louis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I am willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael, but there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice Again, but suddenly we were in the movie. You were Elena Turner and I was John Garfield, and we were both plotting to kill my husband. Whoa! That's crazy. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitory. What does that mean? What does premonitory mean, Chad? I'm gonna look this up. I don't know what that word means. Premonitory means something that gives warning or a feeling that something unpleasant is going to happen. Okay. To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you were able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at all the silly things we thought important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you soon. Ooh, I think. Okay. Do you remember the secret lane we invented so Sister Millie couldn't understand the notes we passed during her class? I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I
Thank you
just
for sending me
hope
a signed
that's
version
where
of
your
your
story
latest
is
novel.
headed.
I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves than what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy, and they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, someplace where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have that happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you will consider it. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you just like people to know who you are, Bridget Boswell, to recognize you on the street, to recognize you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
I left the house. I left Louis. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life, to hide your working novels from your husband? I had so much less to hide, and yet Michael and I are staying at the Cairns Hotel until we find a place to stay and the worst is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. Très sincerely. I went past Louis to scour every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname, so I registered under the name Beaumont.
So the symbols I've been deciphering, you invented them back in the day to keep your love secret. That feels really special. After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Although you don't know me, I think it's safe to say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments were working, and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of the nurses who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Bridget Boswell's first novel, your novel. I had never read such a beautiful love story. It almost brought me to tears, to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. Doctors thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I always felt for him the same way your characters for each other, but I never dared telling him. Now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear from him soon. After my discharge, I want to thank you for everything you've done for me. I've discovered Bridget was a pseudonym, so to track you down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I'm a very patient and resourceful man, and I can never give up. If you think we can meet, I have so much more to tell you. Paul.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
Thank you for answering my letter. I realize now how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor to give me... Whoa, you did a little bit too much, buddy. Forgive me for tricking your editor to give me your address. I know I should have done that. I want to thank you as well for encouraging words concerning Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him. I'm starting to fear I might have the wrong address. I wish I could take a train to Virginia, but that's not an option right now, as I can barely pay the rent. I guess I'll have to find a job. As a kid, I dreamt of being an actor, Hollywood star. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else can I do? What am I good at? I've tried some odd jobs already, but employers turn me down as soon as they learn I've spent the last 10 years of my life. If it continues like this, I'll probably end up on the street like so many of my army buddies. Why am I even telling you all this? After reading your books and getting to know through them, I tend to forget I'm only a stranger to you. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be a good listener. I'm feeling rather lonely ever since I left the hospital. Anyway, please tell me more about your life. Do not hesitate to write long letters. I must have read the previous one 1,000 times already. Paul.
An advance on my salary.
Oh my god, this is a lot.
So Marcella hired you. But what for?
I just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Words can't even begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago before I even sent my first letter. He would never know my feelings for him, and I would never know if he could have ever loved me back. I guess I should know this what is winning and pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere. Even during the war, amidst the death and chaos, he marveled at the forests of Germany, with the sun, the birds. He loved birds so much. He could identify them just by listening to his song. Actually, in his room, he had an what's it called ornithophobia. Ornitho is the fear of birds, or ornithology book. I know it's not that's the right word, but it was a book about birds, basically. I have to admit, your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer, but now there's nothing keeping me here. I'm desperate for anything to help me forget the pain, but I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you give me an advance on my salary? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to know I'll finally meet you.
Lindsay's a man. Yeah, I guess it was presumptuous of me to think otherwise.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
I wonder what's in it.
We could open it.
I mean, that's kinda illegal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, too late. I've always known I would end up in prison one day.
So?
It's 3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California.
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul.
What I feel like to me,
How does he fit into all of this?
I'm not sure exactly. I'd say Hector hired him to find out about his wife's affair, which would explain why the two of them argued last night, but... Well, I think Marcella's the one who hired him. Plus, it seems he's a fan of her novels, so I'm confused.
Wow, me too. And why did he have those pictures of you?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But
listen, Beth
once in a
did-
while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, alright? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave. That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
Yo, Chad. Ain't that the boss? Oh, that's the boss. That's Bernard, ain't it? Who killed Bernard?
Mr. Cruz? Mr. Cruz. Oh God. Oh God. What happened? Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
This not the boss, ain't it?
Marcella? Okay, let's not jump to conclusions. Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Yes, Cruz, thank you for that. Anyway, we cannot divulge against press information regardless of that guess we made. Bernard the Duke is the hotel manager, so we know about it.
Please let there be someone around who can help.
Call for help. Nah, that light went off. I am not playing, bro. Pick up?
No answer. Beth must be busy trying to restore the power in the lobby.
I should have called.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier. It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier. I don't think there's anything here that would help me. Might need this to restore power.
this?
Think, Sophie, think. What can you use to open the fuse box?
Exhale, trace it. Yeah, Kobe. Give me one sec, chat. Yeah, my coat, Kobe. Give me one sec. Right in that chat. Sorry about the intermission, chat. Uh, my. Okay, everything's. There we go. Like, how am I supposed to get through this without touching the blood?
These look like Marcella's pearls. What happened here?
AB.
A.B. and Beaumont. Okay, this looks like something I can use to open the fuse box.
These things usually have film. I want to see what's in
I
there,
have to get the power back on.
but I don't want to step in that blood. I don't want to. And it's a note back there too. They'll probably show me what the note is later, because they'll be like investigating stuff. We in half 507 on the list, so we can leave that. I think this is kind of good. 505, leave that one. 507, 508, 509. It's going to 509 before we turn. I feel like, I don't know. Hector Cruz. He was, bro, like, not sleep on the couch is one thing. Wait a minute, and they're married. But he's sleeping on the couch. Why? They have an argument? Weird. Yeah, like that's not stuff I can throw away. Yeah, so I left that pretty good reason. Um, yeah, like this. Like I feel like I cleaned everything. It's nothing, no real trash for real. So I couldn't really. Only thing I want to do is this. Only thing I want to do is the blanket in the bed, the pillow, but I can't do anything with that. Get this fuse on. Alright, just close the door. Just
That worked, thank God. Now, to get the power back.
wait. They want me to. Bro, what happened, bro? What'd you do? I really wish you could. I really wish you could.
Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now. Your note will have to make do. No combination, no entry.
Hold on, chat. I gotta find.
How did this end up here? Not much use without the rest of the code. Damn it.
But I didn't hear a shooting though. That's the weird thing. You ruined my life, you fucking moron. I lost my house, my family, everything. And now you refuse to pay the money you owe me? For years I gave you my hard-earned money. It was all for nothing. I hope you and the all-American burn in hell. SW. Woman and 3 children killed in house fire. The Williams house, located on 32nd Street, is a total loss. 4 members of a family died in a residential fire last night. According to police and firefighters, flames were seen coming from the 2-story house by a neighbor at 3 a.m. It took firefighters about 1 hour to extinguish the blaze. The bodies of a woman and 3 children were found in the house. Police identified the victims as Meredith Williams, 32, her children Thomas, 12, David, 9, and Sarah, 6. Samuel Williams, the husband, managed to escape the house unharmed.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Okay. Making sure. Because I checked. Yeah, I won't pull no crap. He just walking. Come on, pick up. Pick up.
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
I think that's it for me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I didn't do all the tasks, so I don't know.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you. Is this the brochure Beth was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne? The West Coast. That's about as far from Montreal as you can get without crossing an ocean. Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
I would hate for this to be tarnished because of some other undesirable cat. That's what. From now on, if you can pay, you can stay. Policy no longer applies. Guests not fit the hotel's new elevated standards should be denied a room.
Okay, I can see how this could make Paul look bad. But it's obvious Bernard cares more about the hotel's reputation than the guests' well-being. So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan?
Oh, hey you! Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector,
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
you don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint. Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
I don't know.
I found something on Hector that would point to that. Yes.
Wait, so you touched the body? The dead body?
I mean, yes, kind of.
Sophie, rule number 1 when stumbling upon a dead body. Do not touch. It could really get you in trouble. So, what did you find?
There was this letter that made it sound like Marcella would get a lot of money from her husband's death.
Ugh. Throw the affair into the mix and you get a pretty good motive.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm probably going to hell for saying this. Who am I kidding? I'm going to hell anyway. But I can't really blame her if she did it.
I'm not sure I'm following. You can't blame her for murder.
I'm not excusing it. I'm not. Just... women like Anne and Marcella have so few options. It's like the world is designed to keep them apart.
Beth.
Oh, you know. You know. I've been with a woman before. Ziva Rivers. She's a photographer in New York. We were together for a while, and I was so in love. It was like a fire Rain couldn't put out. I guess like anything that intense, it wasn't meant to last, but while it lasted, I was the happiest I've ever been. And if something had come between us, kept us apart, I would have done just about anything to be with her. Maybe that's what happened here with Anne and Marcella.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Yeah. I'd like that too.
That's...
Full applause.
that's great. The police is here.
Alright, time to get our story
Just
straight.
be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
You know, I didn't think the system cowards actually happened. Well, 2 days almost.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But the box wasn't locked.
Isn't that unusual?
Well, maybe Eugene forgot to lock it last time he used it.
Or maybe someone tampered with it. Did you go near the ice machine at any point today?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
What shoe size do you wear?
Shoe size? 7. Why?
Well, we found size 7 footprints near the ice machine. I just thought they might be yours.
Oh. But that's not an uncommon shoe size, though. Is it?
No, it's not. So, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
Well, I know about Mr. Cruz's angry customer. The one who sent him death threats.
Oh, yes, we found those. But the customer in question lives back in Texas, so there's no way he could have killed Mr. Cruz. And anyway, how do you even know about that?
Mr. Cruz told me the other day.
Really? Was he in the habit of talking about his personal life with hotel maids?
I really can't say what his habits were, but he seemed to like me.
Did he now? Here's what I think, Miss Roy. I think you went through Mr. Cruz's belongings while you were cleaning his room. I know that's a little hobby of yours. We've found pictures of you snooping around.
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guest's privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcela Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
She's having an affair, but it's not what you think. She's been in love with another woman since college. They've been apart for more than 10 years, and now
Yes, I know all about Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont's sexual deviance. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
Did I hear them speak?
What are you trying to imply? That Mrs. Cruz killed her husband because she hates men?
I've seen it before from lesbians.
Oh, this has nothing to do with hate. It's about love. Not that you'd understand.
Oh, and you think you do? Then please, enlighten me.
She's brave enough to be with the one she loves. That doesn't make her a criminal. That doesn't mean she killed her husband.
I'm starting to worry you may be one of them, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend
And
these
I worry
deviants.
about your ability to do your job, Detective, since you seem to be such a—
Enough! One more word, just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell. Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
Well, we didn't get arrested, so I think that's kind of good.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to?
Are we fired, Chad?
It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens. Without Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing?
What was the point of blocking this if we could go to the bathroom anyway? Like,
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah,
I feel like
okay.
the mezzanine is a fountain. I could be wrong about that though.
Ah, Miss Roy.
But I didn't step
Come
in
in.
the blood, so I don't get how they tagged me to that. I don't understand.
I suppose you know why you're here?
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act? Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. I had planned to give this month's Employee of the Month title to Wendy, but since she's no longer with us, I'm thinking of giving it to you instead.
Really?
You should know it comes with the responsibility of being a glowing example for other staff members to follow.
I don't know how to feel about
Is
it.
this something you believe you can do?
Would it come with a reward?
I see you're a pragmatist. Yes, it would.
Okay, then I'll do it.
Good. I expect you to be here on Monday, first thing in the morning. There's a lot of work to be done before the reopening. That'll be all.
Maybe we should have quit to be with her. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
Hey.
what a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
He offered me the Employee of the Month title.
Good for you, Bean! A shame I won't get to be there when you receive your reward.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault.
I know, but it's so unfair that I get rewarded while you lose your job.
Don't feel bad about it. You deserve it more than I do.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
A little?
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own Bernard. Minus the fascism, of course. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar, instead of a reception
definitely has
desk.
that personality. I can see it.
I don't know. Is that silly?
No, it's not. In fact,
people
you'd
are
be
lit.
perfect for it. You're the most charming
can't say I've
person
had
I
the pleasure
know.
of having to have ever spoke with a
Thank you.
bartender.
I'm
I know people
really
work as
glad
bartenders, but I
you're in
don't
my
know if I
life.
have that one.
Me too.
One on X, because bartenders, they talk to like multiple people.
Can I, kiss me?
For the plot
Yes.
chat, for the plot.
I thought you'd never ask.
Where's the trophy?
That was...
I know.
I don't think we get the trophy because we didn't do the interrogation right. Oh, look, there it is. Oh, y'all can't see it because Steam. So it says, this is the trophy. Kiss, kiss, kiss. You and your acolyte kiss. I don't want to lie. And Marcel.
I've been thinking about Anna and Marcella a lot.
Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through. How they had to lie and pretend. Day after day. How they had to live someone else's life for 10 years before they could finally be with each other. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean. Times are changing. It's already started elsewhere, and it will get here eventually. One day, all the Annes and Marcellas of the world will live happily together, and no one will give a damn.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
I want to know who the true killer is. interesting. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. I hope this is a long credit. But, chat, I do want to say thank you guys for sticking with me through this bed we made. Truly a beautiful story, I'll say that. As it like sweating my ears. This is a very great story. I'm not the best at like piecing clues together, so I did have a little cheat. But for the majority of the story, I did try to play without using help. Up until the cat collar, I'll say. The cat collar and the safe. I had most of the safe right, the first safe. I had most of the safe right, I didn't have the right number for it. But after that point, I tried to plug it out my best until I would search around for, I had, what was it, the white cat and then Doris Day. I had Doris, that first clue, but the clue for the white cat, I could not find like searching for like after 30 plus minutes. I could not figure out what black cat was from. So I was looking at cigarettes, the freaking one of the cigarettes said Ray of Miami, and then I was reading through previous letters and different things, and I'm like, what black cat? What black cat? Come to find out, it's this small little cat collar next to the pillow. I'm blind. I'm not blind, but like, it's like my eyes omit things visually. So like, if I'm scanning a paper or something and I don't see it and someone else pulls it, it's like reality shifted and it was there the whole time. It blows my mind like every time. I think people are magicians. But yeah, this was a phenomenal story. I encourage all people to try to play more diverse games instead of the typical action or RPG style game. This is an RPG game, role-playing game, but it was very choice-based, very decision-based. Everything counted, and it could make or break you at the end of the story. Similar to Persona 5 or any of the Persona games, to be honest. Yeah, this was crazy. I genuinely love this game. If you play on PC, I definitely encourage you to check out This Bed We Made. It is a phenomenal story, very phenomenal story. What can I say? I thoroughly enjoyed this game. If I could change one thing, I wouldn't say change one thing. This game was set in 'cause I was pressing that hit button, I was thinking to make it relatively not easy, but like more rounded. I was pressing that hit button to see like what to do next. It felt like I did the thing, I did the hint, but it wasn't resonating with me to play. Not in a bad way, but it was too hard to hit. Like the hint was buried under a lot of stuff. The cat collar, it was right next to the briefcase, but it's so small, I did not recognize it. Actually, I would place the cat collar not by the briefcase, but with the child's toy, because that would have been a bit more, not, I won't say obvious, but like that would have given me the mindset to like look at the cat collar and scan it again. But that's about it. Again, the game was called This Bed We Made. It's a beautiful story about a maid nosy woman, right? She's looking for people things and ends up becoming a part of something that's a little bit bigger than her.